Hi, this is Mark Hughes with your Good Karma tip. Receiving constructive feedback. Not always easy, right? It's very challenging at times when people say, I'm just giving you feedback, and it feels like an attack. And it feels like something that, is a sense, it's criticism, right? They're criticizing you. They're being mean, and you don't like it. When our defenses go up and we get defensive and we immediately say no and we want to push it away. I don't do that. And you go, yes, you do. No, I don't, That's what happens when we feel attacked on who we are as an individual. And what I want to suggest is an opportunity for you to connect with people that care about you, that love you, that you know. If you will, find or identify one or two people that you know really love you, really care about you. And go to them and say, I would like to practice having constructive feedback. Can you share with me some areas in my life that you would like me to improve upon, right? I mean, you have to understand they're coming from a place that they love you, that they care about you, that they want you to succeed, and they want you to be happy, and that you want to live a fulfilling life. So who better to practice getting this feedback than from somebody who really cares about you? If you can find a friend or a relative or associate or somebody that is willing to be honest with you, you can gain and grow by leaps and bounds by being able to take the feedback that is so critically important for us to grow as individuals. Because it's really easy for us to see the faults in other people and to recognize solutions for other people. But it's often very hard for us to identify that for ourselves. So who would be any better than someone who really cares about you to share with you something that is so critical for you to evaluate, to consider, to gain a greater sense of awareness about how you can become a better person? Now, in relationships, there's a fine line, right, between trying to change your partner, wanting them to be different than who they are, then elevating them and encouraging them to become a better person and strive to have qualities that are more honorable and beneficial to you as an individual. So if we can find ways to not be so sensitive and feel sort of attacked by somebody, and we can recognize these things as kind words to help us to become better people, then we will grow and aspire to do great things and live incredible lives by being open to and celebrating this new awareness, right? This way of being, by simply recognizing, wow, I didn't realize I did that. That's really good feedback. Remember, it's not that they don't like you or they don't care about you. They care about you deeply, but there's certain aspects that they want you to practice, to improve upon. And who better than someone who cares about you to share that with you? So I hope that you can find a way to be open and receptive to those people that want to give you constructive feedback in a way that you can take that information to identify ways in which you can be more whole, more happy, more harmonious with who you are. It's a process. It doesn't come easy at times. And also remember, there's sometimes that there's people that they have their stuff, you have your stuff, and they have their stuff. And sometimes their stuff is their stuff, right? It's about their stuff. And so you have a choice when you receive this feedback to identify whether, wow, that fits. And most likely, if there's resistance, it fits. If there's a sense that it just goes, wow, I never thought about that, or I saw it that, seen it that way, there's a good chance that that's really constructive feedback. If you get feedback and you're thinking, wow, that just doesn't feel right at all, but there's no energy on it, it's just kind of logical and objective about it, there's a good chance that might be their stuff. So it's a fine line, but it's an opportunity for you to be open and receptive to it. When anybody ever comes to you and says, can I share something with you? Be open to that. Don't look at it as like, oh my God, they're going to attack me and it's this horrible thing. Be open to the fact like, you know what? This is an opportunity for me to grow. This is an opportunity for me to better myself. I'm all ears. Bring it on. I'm going to take the information and do everything I can to be a better person. This is Mark Hughes with your Good Karma Tip, and I hope that each and every day that you can be open and receptive to the different ways in which the universe gives us feedback. Because the reality is, whether there's an individual or an experience or an event that takes place, we need to take note in terms of how these different things help us to have greater consciousness, greater awareness for how we can become a more fulfilled, happy, harmonious person. Have a great day. This is Mark Hughes with the Karma Institute. As we continue to explore conscious solutions to our world's most pressing problems, be a part of the conversation and subscribe to our Karma Talks channel. Thank you.